Hello and welcome back to Ruinarch and the reign of Tim the Spider King and his abominable followers. Uh, my boy here, Tim, has been on a roll as far as his children go. Because one of them went to become the barbarian queen of some local village, and his son decided whenever he got cultified, instead of following his father's footsteps, he will in fact be going off on his own as his own man, and converted one of Tim's followers actually into working with him, the Devon right over here, which I'm not going to hold against her as long as it's like a family thing. That's fine as long as they're working together for the downfall of man and the praise of my name. I'm not going to be upset at her, but I will remember her betrayal to Tim. I'm sure Tim will remember it as well. Look at all these damn spiders. Oh, there's so many. Oh, like I was talking to somebody yesterday about this and how they think once the next update comes, the behavior of spiders and monsters will probably change. And I think I can kind of get behind that. What the hell's going on? Oh, right. We got invaded and I just kind of sicked my entire attack force on the invaders. That's right. Okay, I forgot. No, that's okay, because now with the Spider King, he's got a spider pit over here. That's kind of even more all over the place, and some wind nymphs spreading the ice and snow everywhere even more, so that's fine. We're still doing fine. Oh, shit, I forgot about you. This is Tim's daughter, by the way, who, doesn't seem to be too interested in staying alive and or eating, and she's had a very sad life. Her mood is constantly, I miss my father, I miss my brother. I have never had fun in my entire life. That sort of thing, you know? Even though she does have a chunk of meat right here next to her. Hopefully she decides she wants to eat that. But it looks like she isn't. Although I've had a cannibal before who decided they were going to, eat a dead body that happened to be in here. So I don't know what she's doing, or why she's doing it the way she is. I think we're just gonna go for the brainwash and see if we can make it work. Otherwise, she's going to just starve to death and die spontaneously because she's being a little bit of a still small idiot here. So we're just gonna get that cooking. It's probably not gonna work. I'm gonna have to seize her away, but I don't know. We're gonna try. Well, Tim, where are you going? Interesting. Not often Tim himself decides to come all the way back to the home base. And what are you doing, Tim? I don't know. That's Tim's daughter. And she is going to go eat sky meat, which, fine. I don't want her to die, I just want her to be perpetually indebted to me. I do not think it's that bad. She saw her father again for the first time in forever. You'd think she'd be a little bit more amicable to, working with me. It's like, I found your dad, and then turns out she totally doesn't care that I found her dad. The person she has been mourning for days and just like has the best relationship with, and like one of the only people who genuinely seems to like her back. Oh, even her own brother didn't even comment on it. Didn't improve her mood. Nothing. I'm still quite fond of you. Hey, you stop that. Hey, none of that in there. That is a bad spot for prayer. No, bad. We'll get the spray gun on you next time. But this should drop down to here. And in theory, if I were to keep smacking her with stuff, and maybe eventually, like, splash her with water and hit her with a bit of the old ice or something, because, you know, we're in the desert. Or, wait, what's the opposite of the desert? Tundra area, something like that. I don't know. We'll be able to do something with her and get her to work for us. We're not going to like harp on her and Tim's family forever. We have other places to check out and try and control. So, let's see. What were we doing? What was the last little thing we did? I believe we had set up a lair over here, and I think it was destroyed, actually. Yep, we got multiple undead abominations. And one that has just been captured. I hate when they do that. Those are my special boys. I wonder if Rhett's still alive. Yep. Rhett, the leader of all humanity, is still here and doing fine. Unfortunately for us, at least, he's lazy and doesn't get a whole lot done. Rhett, I think it's time we did something about you. But nothing as overt as paralysis. That is something for special occasions. I think instead we are going to go for unfaithful. I mean, your wife is right there. So we can hit him with that, and then we can hit him with hot-headedness because he is a mage and could rain fire everywhere. This could turn into a real big, huge thing. What the hell is going on over here? Just people have lost their mind and are attacking everything. Oh, this guy just spontaneously had a heart attack. He was a vampire. What is going on? Hold on, what plague is this? Plague. Die, turn into a fire elemental. Okay, so something killed him. Witnessed something surprising. Had a heart attack. And turned into a fire elemental, and now all of his former elven friends, I suppose, are all angry, heartbroken. Their minds are in pieces. What the hell? Apparently I'm back here. I guess that's fine. More spiders! Yay! Spiders for the Spider King. It's like skulls for the Skull Throne, except even more spooky. Well, her energy is still back up again. It's going to be so difficult to get this down like I want it to. Like, Forlorn Spirit is not going to cut it. And it's just like, between the Lich and the Puppet Master, it's like, it's really hard to find the in-between because you can only make them super sad with this. You can't do much else beside that. But this will eventually get her down, and then I can hit her with this. Her... God, if I could just afflict her with something to make her... I don't know. Definitely not paralysis. That would make me sad on Tim's behalf. We can't just screw over Tim. That's his lady. His little girl. More sky meat for you, Tim. You built any more prisons for me, but big guy? Oh, hold on. What are you pissed about? Alvina. You just saw her the other day. He's the loving dad. You deserve better than her, Tim. How many prisons are we up to? 1. A barracks. 2 prisons. Okay. This is actually not a bad setup he's got if he's militaristic. Barracks, couple prisons, couple houses on the outside of town. I don't know what he needs all these prisons for because it's not like people are invading Tim. And if they did, they would be struck down. No one wants to live under Tim's reign. What is going on? Tim is so amazing. Look at all of this. Look at this. Tim is incredibly powerful. No respect. He is definitely the most powerful of all of my cultists. It's not even close. Well, close. No, not really. He's a little bit slower than them, but Tim has 100 more health and more strength. They'd have to team up on Tim to take him down. So, I wonder if his daughter will work with him, or if she'll betray him as well. Hard to tell. Tim doesn't get the respect he deserves. Good old Tim. Alright, so, starving and bored, but not completely emptied out. What if I throw a ghost at you? Wake up! Wake up! Hey! Woman! Wake up! There we go. Trying to tell me. Anyway, I may have overreacted there to Alvina. You hit her with a... She's a heavy sleeper. I was just trying to help her wake up, that's all. If I get her all the way into this bad mood, maybe I can get him that far, but I don't know what else I can do to her. She's already frozen, starving, hasn't had not any fun in her entire life. We could drop her down here, but I don't even think that would be enough. That's going to be... She's at 17 out of 100 currently, I think. I don't know if I can get that down before she starves to death, you know? I could just also set her on fire. Or give her... No. I'm slipping too much into the evil. It's okay. We're just going to brainwash. And if it doesn't work, she's going to get to eat and then go back in jail. Tim is building another house. He's building this huge place to live. It's just... No one lives here, so I think Tim is just a very optimistic person, and I can appreciate that in him, considering what's going on in his life. Jesus Christ, we have so many spiders across the world. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more trolls, too. Oh shit, it worked! It worked! Scheme! Resign. No, wait. Rebellion? from the entire faction. Huh! I've never seen this option before. I never had someone in charge of a settlement that I could scheme on like this, I don't think. We're gonna try that. She's gonna rebel. And that will sever them from the rest of the human empire. And this is a decent-sized village, and they will know her, and she will own them. Own's a strong word. She'll have good relations with her people and be able to convert them into worship of my culty self, I think. That'd be a better way of putting it. That's a good one. Now, let's see. We haven't messed with the elves in a while. All the vampirism that keeps happening. Just, we could do a little bit more, I feel. This one's diplomatic. We afflict her with vampirism. Maybe it'll get a little bit more interesting. You are going to give your entire village to playing with rats on the ground. But she's blessed, so it's not really doing anything about her right now. That would have been a good way to do that, is to just find, like, stuff that people have done to Alvina, who is immediately passed out again. Let's tell your dad about that, see what he thinks. Like, he'll know you're alive, I guess. Hey, Tim! Jesus Christ, Tim, where are you? Tim? Where the hell is Tim? Hold on. Where's my boy? Oh, no wonder I couldn't find him. He's sleeping. Well, here you go. What do you think about your daughter going disinterested in his daughter? Well, I guess he's a loving father, just not the best at the same time. I'll take just the good relationship. Ooh, let's see. I believe this is the person we just vampirized, so that's not great. Why is Oakley grieving? Give me this. Arvina is gone now. Gone now? Hold on. Alvina, where are you, sweetheart? Seize. For he... Oh, shit. Alright, so, hold on. Down here. Oakley, here is your sister, Galvina. Who are you? No, Zap. Be good. Alright, we'll go to her, go to the cave. Alright, let's see. Scheme. She's not the faction leader anymore. It took too long. Well, leave that faction with my empowerments and blessings. There you go. And we'll just grab you again and bring you back to your father. Oh, shit. What's going on? You made Tim run? Fleeing from giant spider. Well, whatever was going on here, the giant spiders of the Spider King handled it pretty handedly. Put some more out for him. No. You should never try to invade Tim's lands. That's just the thing. You don't try and invade Tim's lands. Terrible things happen to you when you try and, like, meddle with him. It's always got an opinion. Alright, Tim, you good? Yeah, you're fine. Alvina, you're also good. Yeah, you're fine. We'll give you a little bit of sky meat to put you on your journey. There you are. Leave that there for now. Why were they even coming in this direction? There's like nothing for him here except this chunk of sky meat. You can't tell me they journeyed that far out of their way just for a hunk of meat laying on the ground somewhere. Grieved and refused to eat. Having a mental breakdown, lost control. Oakley, sweetheart, it's okay. Like, you've seen her. What is going on over here? Oakley? Why was there just green goo exploding everywhere? I don't understand. Weird. At least he's eating now. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. I see the purple names and I get panicky. I wish they would change that. Because the rats are constantly, like, making me like, oh no, my boy. And then, like, you know, it's obviously not that. You've seen your sister! I dropped her off here with my own not divine. I dropped her off here with my own demonic power. I know you saw her. I saw it happen. Got all these bodies around here. More work for poor old Tim. A barbarian king with no one to roll over. Same with his daughter, actually. What will this barbarian queen princess lady do now? I'm very interested. I hope she joins her father. I really do. Because, that is... Oh, see? I told you! Oh, shit. Things are really going down over here. Looks like the elven leader just died. And, more plague stuff is going down all the time. We're just going to take this healing potion. Don't you mind us. Deliver that to good old Tim over here. Middle of the village square. Now what are you going to go do? Oh, okay, never mind. More spiders for Tim. Gotta have him and his old guard dogs. There we are. We did lose a couple over there, so that's going to be something we have to do. Tim, did you build another fucking prison? Okay, that's just the barracks. Okay, never mind. I've already seen that. I thought it's the same general layout, a long building. I thought he had built another fucking prison. I guess that's fine. Wow. I would cry too, Tim. Oh, gone. I mean, she just left. Why, out of the two, like, Tim and him have their own good relations going even? Why do they keep going over here to join rulership under Oakley? What is it about Oakley? Maybe Alvina just misses him. I mean, let's see if they have enough brain in order for this to... Oakley, Jesus Christ, man, you have a house. I know you do. Whatever. Anyway, I know that Oakley... Does she live here? Hold on. Residence, Alvina. Guess you just claimed a house. Do you not have a house, Oakley? Guy who built the town? House is the city center itself. Oh, well, that does complicate things a little bit. Alright, did you see your sister? You just walked by her. You're right there. I can see both of you. God, okay, they're a little bit challenged. I'm just going to leave them some sky meat and go back on my way. So, here's the question. No one's working with Tim. Not a soul is under Tim's control, except for his spiders. What does that mean for Tim? He thinks his daughter's gone. I don't know why. Hold on. Where's that ritual? Where did you do a ritual? Okay, we're going to grab this magic circle real quick before they end up getting themselves killed in the tower somehow. We'll just put that near the center of the square. They live near the eye. This place is, like, thriving. Actually, hold on. What? Why is this place thriving so hard? What? Did this... Are they This is the first time I've ever seen this. Is this town being cohabitated by this other village? That's crazy. There's no way, right? Hold on. Verandy. Yeah, they just happen to settle right next to each other. Ah, crap. Stop 3 villagers. Alright, well, if you insist. We'll put a couple trolls down here. Throw some demons down. Envy demon. Head back to the house. See, I wish the Spider King would, like, give us a few of his servants. That'd be pretty nice. But we don't have that. We got these abominations, though. That's something we do have. Drop. Drop. There we are. Oakley, where are you, my boy? I need you to do a thing. Wait, Piper? I know that name. I don't know. Alright, so I got the abominations going. They're taking that stuff down. I don't know if the abomination can handle all of that, though. Hold on, boy. Hold on, I'm coming. Double lightning bolt. And hit him with the own personal zaps. Should have just minded your business, friend. Oakley, still don't have time to do. I'm finish that all off. Alright, Piper. You're not gonna go try and chop down the tree at the eye, are you? So that's what's happening. These people are idiots and trying to cut down haunted trees. Alright, go get him, abomination. I have no qualms about you taking these people down. Olga, Ivy, Preston are all down. We lost our 2 trolls, but I think otherwise we're doing just fine. If we could scheme to put these guys at war, that would be perfect. As long as they do not continue to try and harvest stuff from this, we should be okay. A lot of stuff's happening. Holy shit. I think it's just more rat stuff. Maybe not. There's a rat. Or a rat, excuse me. Cough, cough. I'm starting to wonder if I should transfer power. Like, Tim has a lot of, you know, a lot of everything over here. But maybe Tim's power should expand to have other servants. Ones that are a little bit more devoted to him. That's just an idea. But I think it's a good one. Tim? How would you like what is ostensibly a promotion? We've given this place plenty of time to grow and expand and have you be in charge and rule everything. Is it time to give him the book? Maybe. Maybe. No. Not yet. No, not yet. There's still more that he can do. Still more to be done. It's Tim the man. It's Tim the Barbarian King. We'll come back to that later. Oakley. Any particular reason you're heading to this magic circle in the middle of nowhere instead of the one in the middle of town? Do they follow you because of some weird shit like that? I don't know. What I do know is I think we're about to instigate a war on this human faction right here. Confirm. You better do it. Alright, that faction should be at war with them now, so if they see each other in the streets, hopefully there will be blood that will be shed. We'll grab some more abominations. We'll grab another. We'll grab 2 abominations. I think it's finally time we use the Berserker Orb as well. Hold on. What happened? We in combat yet? Yes. Glorious battle. With the Barbarian Queen here for support. Hell yes. You can't. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be fine. I think though that maybe this family won't be. Oh? 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 Yep, there we go. Hopefully a rat undercuts his entire life. That would be really amazing for us. What are you doing here? And not to be rude, Oakley, but you're very much far and away from where you should be. Did she just knock him out, or? I don't know. I think we're fine. Yeah, they're just beating up everyone in their house. Yeah, it's okay. Have fun, boys. I think we're gonna go ahead and drop some distraction abominations, maybe? Maybe? Hold on. Where are you guys going? They're just exploring the cave. Very interesting. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry too much about them over here, because each one of them is a monster in direct combat by my own hand and blessing. Tim's just constantly worried about his spiders, though. Ah, God. Let's check and see if Tim has got any more compatriots among the human population. Probably not. Almost definitely not. I am wrong, actually. Ooh. Weren't you banished from Elven society? Who are you? Evil, like, and feeling, huh? Oh. We can work with that, I feel. It's gonna put me at 91, I think, if we seize her away. So, yeah, give me that. I can't believe we finally come across an evil elf. Took long enough. Here, into there you go. No sky meat for you, though. That's just going to be for Tim. If Tim ever decides to pick up any of the gifts that I give him. Oh, well. He's a busy guy. A lot of corpses to get rid of. A lot of dwellings to build for whatever fucking reason. Oh, he's actually working on a temple now. Okay. Alright, I'm glad we didn't transmogrify him. That might work out after all. Yeah, I like this. Okay, this might turn out to be really well. We can't scheme here, obviously, but we can brainwash, grab them later, and scheme them out of working with the elves then. Only problem I have with that, potentially, is that Elfland is also the Plague Lands. Or at least it has been for a while. Maybe it's just this particular cave, and things are nuts over here. But man, there is plague everywhere. And I remember there being... Yeah, okay, there is still some amongst the elven people. and people are still dying from it, so I'm hesitant to let her out and frolic amongst the elves once again. Who knows what will happen. Alright, so is Rhett dead? No, they're still both alive. He's a traitor and an unforgivable snake, but she's also worried about him. Those are conflicting emotions. I kind of get it. He's hot-headed. He may be acting on those emotions sometime soon. We'll see. And now, I think you should have by now cleared out your neighbors. Kind of investigating the local area. And they've already built a cult altar. Oakley moves fast. I'll give him that. Oakley gets things done. Can I destroy the city center? And if I could, would it make all of these buildings go up for grabs? Let's see. Can you give me more information? Village, errantry. So if I were to get rid of this, like, does this have health? No, it doesn't have health. So I don't think I can get rid of the village centers. But I can try. Now, our stuff's actually quite high. I think we should kind of ease off and let our men and women of our cults figure things out for themselves for a little bit. How is this place doing? I haven't looked over here in a while since we took away a bunch of the local, well, rulers, I guess. Since we persuaded him to work with us. Looks like they've gotten along pretty well since then, honestly. Which I feel kind of assaulted about on Tim's behalf. To what degree? Enough to where I think I'm going to go try and build a demon breeding pit of spiders there. What could be more appropriate than taking Tim's old town and filling it with spiders in honor of his new role. There we are. Maybe they'll start breeding and they'll pop out of here and all sorts of stuff. I don't know whose lair this is. Was it just like a wolf who lived here? I think it must have been just like a wolf who lived there. Another elf caught the plague. I really don't want to send her back over there, but I mean, eventually she'll starve to death in here. That will not be good. How much longer we got on schemes? Just a couple of minutes, actually. This is at a solid 73, and we do not have enough to pick her up in case it goes bad. So we're going to actually sit out a little bit longer and just let nature happen. Tim, what you up to, my boy? Just getting food, mining for resources. He's just a very busy, productive man. Is that part of your personality? Beastmaster? No. How did I not actually pick up that he was a Beastmaster this entire time? Everything makes so much more sense now. Very loud voice, leader material, but no one wants to follow him. He's inspiring. If anybody else would follow him, he'd be great for that. He's, of course, mighty, because he's the Mighty Tim, the Spider Clan. I don't know. I just don't understand why they won't follow him. Everything he's done has set up for, like, this amazing, unstoppable guy. This village is grand and protected everywhere. Just shaking my head, man. Can't please cultists, even whenever you provide everything for them. Oakley, are you feeling less insane these days? I mean, you met your sister again. Yeah, it looks like getting to hang out with his sisters actually helped things quite a lot. What the hell? Whoa. God, it was too slow. Revenant, though. I've never seen a Revenant. Hold on. Over here, we're going to study you for a second. I don't think I can breed you because, you know, you're dead, but the hell is a Revenant? It's an invader. It's icy. Where did you come from? Haunting the empty errantry. I have never even heard of this happening. Wow, okay. So if a town gets wiped out like that, apparently it will just start spawning monsters. That is extremely cool. That Revenant sprite looks incredible. It's also undead. Huh. It's also undead. What do we do with that? Is that part of the migration event? It doesn't have any next time. Or was the migration event in itself the monsters? I don't know. That is extremely interesting. We just got more like necromancer fuel. Are you good for brain control yet? Yeah, you're fine. 73 should be good. By the time it's done, we can throw you back in there if it doesn't work. But holy shit, Revenants! Something new to breed, and actually not even particularly bad. 100 strength, pretty fast, ice. the free stuff. The invader type is always nice. How does that compare to our big boy Niles? Let's see. Strength score? So, like, it's so much more powerful than the abominations. And faster? So abominations are tanky boys that can do that kind of stuff. I see, I see. Okay. Cool shit. Alright, did this work? Hold on. Yeah, it worked. So let's just throw some food down here, scheme her, leave her faction, empower her to work for us, and there you go. Hopefully she decides to work for Tim and the Spider Clan, but if not, these people have propagated in an amazing way. Seizing Villager, that's expensive. Ghost. I guess we can go ahead and seize a ghost. Why not? You're spawning from the empty town, right? You just take the ghost, and hopefully they stay in here. I guess I'm holding them prisoner via magic. And these are demooders, which I don't know if it strictly affects their mood. That would be sick, but I cannot guarantee that's what's happening. So it's time to check that out, actually, see what they do. Bop. Alright, did that. Heavy, dark feeling affecting, I think, their fun score. So yeah, it is strictly a thing for attacking someone's mood. So I guess I'm going to hold on to this. I lied. Go get him, Ghost. Oh, something I should have been doing this whole time. Again, I've had this revelation before where I could just hit somebody with a lust demon and lower their, like, brain thing even more. Oh, Oakley's getting to work. He's already summoned a bone golem. That's going to be something else that we throw into the old kennels over here. Yeah, I'm going to immediately start breeding those, but that means we're going to need another kennel in order to hold the revenants and stuff that we come across. So let's go ahead and throw a kennel over here, I think. Now we'll throw the kennels over here, and then we'll like move the graves around, I suppose. Or the graves will just be assimilated and buried under here. You know what would be really cool is if a destroyed grave would also spawn a ghost. That would be sick. Sick and thematic and all the other fun words like that. I would really love to see. I can't believe I missed. I was so interested in what was happening and like studying the Revenant, I missed my opportunity to just snatch it away, which I regret. But what can you do? Looks like they're going to be making more bone golems soonish, if they can get the corpses for it. Anything else I should capture? I mean, while we're out here, I guess I should leave Seize Monster to where I can use it again immediately if I need to, instead of just like using it on cooldown. It'll be fine. It'll be all just fine. Let's go get like trolls and stuff to populate that one cave while Tim go on. Go on, Tim. Get more of that stuff done. Hold on. Did you join Tim? Finally. Tim has acquired a follower. As it should be. Really. He deserved it. And now so many more things can get done around the house, I almost said. But can get done around the village. I mean, spiders are nice and great, you know, defenders. When you have, like, you know, that many of them. But they haven't been doing a whole lot. Who is Rose and why is she afraid? Ah, looks like Rose was trying to interfere over here and came across one of the ghosts of the old town. Which is super interesting. Is this town abandoned as well? Aarongrad. Aaron Tree. Hold on. Aaron Tree or Aaron Try and Aaron Den. Weird. Okay, whatever. So I don't think, or excuse me, I don't know for certain if you can scheme these to make them do a migration event. But if they're already abandoned and I try that, will that summon in Ghost? What will that do, you know? And are you guys moving in to just steal all this stuff? Because that would be kind of funny. Lord. Alright, so what's going on over here? It seems like your population's still quite high over here, so they seem to be doing well. But at the same time, I mean, they are sandwiched between these two areas over here, which that can't be too good for anybody. We'll find out, though. Let's see. Check for more evil people. Of course, in the cults that they're evil, technically. But closed-minded, if you ask me. But, you know, what do I know? Not much, I don't think. So let's go over here and check for treacherous folk, huh? There we go. Let's see. Oh, someone in the Human Empire. But you were killed by Alvina. try not to be killed by Alvina. That's, you don't want that. Which means you really don't want to be close to them. This guy joined the Rat Clan for a little bit? You treacherous. Enslaved? Forced to gather food for its master? What? Okay. So if there's a proper Ratman cave next to a village, and the village does not take them out, they can become enslaved and go capture things for the rats. But if I did that, could you scheme them after that to try and do something for them while they work with the rats to overthrow the rats and then set down the rules of law over them because they're part of the faction? I don't know. Oakley got married to Devon. It's like this little cult story is so wholesome. I mean, they're working for the devil, but it's still pretty good. Everything's going up here in plagued vampire land. So I'm learning a lot of stuff this playthrough, which is super exciting because you don't, at this stage of the game, you would think I would know like most of what to do at this point. Oh, this person's going to love being a vampire. Here you go. I'm such a giver. Like, the ability for rats to enslave people, revenants coming out of haunted towns. What's going on here? Looks like a bunch of spiders are already killed, but I can't tell if those are the ones that were already there dead before, or the ones come in and done stuff, or what. Don't know. But I think we're going to go ahead and up the spider population in here again. Or we'll get a troll, I think. Ooh, bone golems, actually. Get that and get a troll. And those three work together to form a pretty formidable monster base, I think. At least it feels that way whenever I do it. So let's get the bone golems here and here near the door. And then we'll have the trolls work out of here in the back. I should have put them in their own rooms back here. Oh well, those will be the common area. They can live and propagate in here. Giant spider going to investigate stuff. Looks like this town's mostly dealt with. Doesn't look like they can handle much more. Getting some elves that are still exploring all over the place. Make sure you don't go too far into the frozen east. You will have an awful time. Do you not have a house? You can get a house, man. It's super easy around here. Tim just hands them out. He has a million houses. Oh, we've got this put together now. We can start moving corpses into there. Yeah. Let's see, how much does it cost? Okay, it's like 2 thread. That's not too bad. We'll put one in there. And I wish I had moved all those other ones in here now, but oh well. We'll put the spider corpse in here as well. Spiders will eventually be transformed into bone golems if this works, so fingers crossed for that. No guarantees that it will. Seizures, guitars, plague, guitar, seizures. And then we have Oakley over here going into the cursed cave. Oh no, that's not the cursed cave, it just happens to be one of the other ones. The first attempted monster cave at the very least. Making good relations? Yep. They really are like, this cult seems to be like an actual like cult of personality. Like they could get some stuff going, which is crazy interesting to me. Alright, let's go and grab, do I want another elf? I don't know. Another elf might not be great. I really love to see another Revenant pop up. I might have missed the bus on that. Now I'm not going to see another one. And that would make me super sad. That was the first time in like over 50, 60 hours of Ruinarch I've ever seen one. And that would be incredible to be able to keep doing that, the whole thing with them. And be able to use them in combination with the Necromancer, which Tim may turn into. I thought, you know, he went from building prisons to like, I got a whole temple over here in his name. He's finally got someone else that works underneath him. He's done so much, it would just feel kind of bad to have Tim lose everything that he's worked for. But something that wouldn't be bad is one of these other no-names had to deal with being a necromancer, right? But then there again, they're all propagating the village. I should probably grab someone for the sole purpose of wiping their brain and turning them into a necromancer. That's the play. We figured it out. Alright, let's go over here and see if we can do something especially horrible to somebody. Let's find a knight. A knight. No, I don't want to see the dead people. I'm not squeamish. They're not useful. Edwina, Wallace. Wallace the Necromancer doesn't sound too catchy. Vanessa, that has kind of a little bit of a zing to it a little bit. Oh, and they're fireproof. That's going to be significant. Getting bonuses like that. Let's take a look at bonuses. Robust. Edwina is also a good name. Suspicious though. She'll probably break the Necronomicon. Ugh. Most of these appear to be druids and stuff like that. I'm not missing the fire elemental who's roaming around the farm. I don't know what the hell his deal is. He's weak. There's that at least, but whatever. Moving on. This place was wiped out. We don't need to care about that. That cult is thriving. They made another bone golem. I'm so psyched about that. Then there are these people, which is like 3 knights and a peasant. Holy shit. Blessed, blessed, fireproof. Blessed. Wow, that's going to be a pain in the ass. It looks like a bunch of paladins that are just in the way over there. We have 1 undead and a kennel. God, I'm so sad about this. Oh, I would love to breed it, but I don't think you can breed a corpse. Might try it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll try. Maybe I mean, it's dead. Who knows? Not me. That's for sure. Breed. Repair? It was broken? Breed. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh well, let's get this out of here. And we'll throw it in the hall down here. Maybe it'll eventually get converted. Who knows? But let's go back and get that first evil villainous knight lady. Hide the dead. What was your name? Paige? Pierogi? Edwina. There we go. I was close. Suspicious. Ah, that sucks. I forgot about that part. I guess we'll go with fireproof. Fireproof's good enough. Vanessa, what are your relationship with your family? They're all dead. Right, okay, so you have nothing to live for. So in a way, I'm doing you a favor. It's good to be a nice little demon man. We're going to throw you into the ice prison and move on with our lives. We'll come back for you later. Actually, how much of your mood can we destroy with water and demons? Let's see. Splash water on yous. Now we're going to throw a lust demon into the pit with you. And bam! Immediately drops you down to that 55 mark. Soaked in water. Evil stuff like that. That's with like fun and fullness still all the way up. I think we could actually do something kind of nasty with the lust demon. That neg 26 is impactful. We'll come back for you, though. We'll come back. The 55 is not good enough for me. I don't want to fiddle around with that at the moment. Man, the Revenant looks so cool. Oh, God. Like, he would be... So, hold on. What's, like... How do you get them? Is it pure random chance? I feel like it has to be. Like, what else could it be, you know? We could scheme to try and get a migration. Apparently, we don't have the mana. That's different. Gotta be someone having a life crisis over here somewhere, right? There's vampires everywhere. It should be one. Are you serious? Huh. Did that say Tim's building a tavern? Tim! Who's it for, my man? Yeah, Tim's straight up building a tavern somewhere. Like, this is a really impressive city that this one guy has built. I just don't know what to make of it. Because it's just... one guy building a city, what do I do? Well, what do I do is I build bone golems, so... go ahead and get those out. Bone golem will have... one near the eye. One out here. And one guarding the spider cave. Where Tim breeds his spider population. Look at what he has done to this land. Now what's he doing? I can barely see him. Tim's actually making his own bone golems for the town. Because someone buried the Revenant. And she is going to get the tavern built, I guess. The eye is almost completely covered and stuff, too. And, yeah, Bone Golem, defender of the town. And the tavern's there. This is turning into a thriving city. This is by far the most powerful cult city I've ever had, and I don't know what to do with that because it's not actually getting used by anyone. I guess we'll do something with old Vanessa eventually and try and get her to work here. Maybe, I don't know. We got mana. We can try and do migration events and try and like trick Ghost into spawning for us. I don't know if that will work, but we can try that out. Does anyone live here? Wait, is this city's? Faldera. Let me see. Yeah, this is the Faldera Empire. So, why are you at this Arendran place? Or does Arendran belong to the Faldera Empire? I guess it does. Let me just look up here. Yeah, okay, never mind. I've been dumb this whole time. So we can try and cast an event down here to try and get like force of migration in. We'll see how that turns out, but I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you for dropping by and checking out the video, checking out Ruinarch. I love this game. I can't believe it's still surprising me with stuff that is so exciting. Eventually we're going to try and wrap up the story of Tim the Spider King over here and get more stuff figured out and what to do. I want to try if I can get him like set to invade a spot eventually, but that's going to be something for in the future because the story is still unfolding, as it were. Want to see more of that? Come by and drop by tomorrow. And if you want to check out other games that I play, I'm on Twitch now, 10 a.m. Central Time, for the time being. Still trying to get out the finer details, but if you want to check out some games like this, like Rise to Ruin and other things like that, go find me on there. Link in the description. That's going to be all for today. Take care. I'll see you next time.